I normally use Canada apples for my apple pie. I peel the apples, cut it in half and then in quarters, and take away the middle there. Then you need some butter, flour and sugar. There you are. You're going to mix it together to make a kind of a crumble to put on the dough. So I put quite a lot of butter there, but it doesn't really matter because yes, it's giving some taste to your cake. Or yes, it won't be a problem. It will give some bigger crumbles once it's all mixed. So you just mix it that way. I generally make too much of this crumble. Yes, so it takes some time. The butter bits should be, yes, really integrated to the mixture of sugar and flour. So it should feel quite dry at the end. Sometimes you can, if you put so much butter as I've just done, perhaps it's better to add some more sugar and flour, perhaps just flour, so that it really gets crumbly here. Yes, it's too wet, as it were. It should really be quite dry once it's all mixed. So there we are. This is puff pastry or flaky pastry. You can have regular dough just made with some water and flour. It's very handy here in Switzerland. Don't know how it is in other countries, if you have the same in the US. Yes, the dough can be already ready for your form, your baking form there. And there is already this paper under it so that it doesn't stick to your metallic form there. So it's all cut. Normally you make holes with a fork. As you know, the idea is to have some air coming through so that it doesn't swell everywhere when it's baking there. So I've got these holes, made quite a lot, and I'm just strewing it all, a good quantity here, just to cover the bottom of the cake regularly everywhere. Yes, this kind of a crumble. And then I will cut these apples. Can you see everything? Okay. I've put the apples into salted water. People will say, well, why salted water? Doesn't it taste bad in the end result? It doesn't. A little bit of salt isn't detrimental to the taste. So I'm cutting it into four pieces as opposed to what I said before, thought it was 3. So the reality is different. really do. So you can go around like that. I normally use one slice, yes, a fourth of a slice of a one slice 4 times, so you can really follow with the same form all around. The important thing is to try and fill the gaps when you go around. There you are. It's my technique because my grandmother, who in this very house did this, didn't do it like that. Yes, you know, normally you should always have a similar shaped apple. This apple is very big. The previous one was small, so it's making contrasts which are not necessarily good for the end result, but there we are. I'll stop to talk, just record it, and you will see the end result in quick motion, because this is not the most interesting part, is it? To wait until it goes on. If we have this crumble, we are going to strew it on the top. It will fill in some of the gaps, and when it's all baked, this mixture will mix with the apples in your mouth, and it will give it a mellow taste. So the sugar and butter and flour will make a kind of a paste which is assembling to the substance of the apple in your mouth. So there we are. This is ready to be baked. So I'll show you the result in 15 minutes. Oven 200 degrees or 220. Hello, the cake is ready. Yes. We'll try to present it here and then in the sunshine. So, be always careful when you open an oven, because the fumes coming out, or the vapor, the steam rather, there you are. There you are. It could be baked a little bit more. I'll bake it a little bit more, and I'll present it to you in the sunshine, in the sunshine. In a moment. Bye. Bye. In the sun I will introduce. In the sun I will introduce. I will introduce. I will introduce you. I will introduce you to the baked apple pie. you ready? There it is. It is coming. It is coming. You can see it, but I don't know how. I should present closer, closer to you. I can do. So there you are. There. Okay, I'll let it get cold, and my darling is going to enjoy it when she is coming in 3/4 of an hour. Bye.